So, you know, we have a lot of these amazing salespeople who come into our lives to intentionally help our businesses. And they give us all these great, you know, one-liners, and they show us these systems which are fantastic. But the biggest problem I see constantly in most industries across the board is, one, we get very verbal. You know, it's kind of funny, we've got 2 ears and 1 mouth, and yet we get very verbal. So around about 7% of your verbal is taken in. Around about 35% of your actions are taken in. So now, the rest of it's all about the experience that they feel. So it's interesting, Davo, because we aren't taught that. And we aren't taught that our beliefs will pour out of us more in our actions and in the experience than what they will in our verbal diarrhea, if you want to call it that way.
Well, sometimes it is verbal diarrhea, isn't it?
It is. And it's not for the wrong reasons. We have the intentions to help by talking, and I've been very guilty of it over the years. But it's interesting, you know, if you can get someone to feel it, it's worth 10 times the amount of words that you'll use to try and explain it. The first thing, if they can feel, the second thing is they don't care because they know what you do works. So then if you can drip feed them what they need to hear, their education, that's the easy part.
And meaningful words.
Absolutely.
You know, there's a wonderful esoteric saying, as you think, so you are. And as you think is very much what you carry into the equation.
Yeah.
And your actions are not always going to be congruent with the way you're thinking. They will give you away sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, so if these two can get together and your belief system becomes what you're working with, your belief system is your personal way of being.
Yep.
Your belief system matches the people who are coming in to work with you. It's a really good fit.
Yep.
And it's a fit that has so much less butting heads against walls and so much more flow.